It's time again then for Formula One in Shanghai. Northwest of the thriving city of over 24 million people is a circuit that first featured in the championship calendar back in 2004. It played host to Formula One's 1000th Grand Prix back in 2019. We're here in the Yangtze River Delta today, home of the 16 corners that make up the Shanghai International Circuit. 54% of this 3.3-mile lap is taken at full throttle, and we'll be getting up to speeds of around 200 miles per hour with DRS assistance down the back straight before the cars break into the tight hairpin at turn 14. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. It's Carlos Sainz in pole position, and Max Verstappen lines up alongside. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Russell, Norris, Oscar Piastri, Fernando Alonso, Leclerc, Perez, Stroll, Gasly, Ocon, Albon, Ricciardo, Tsunoda, Hülkenberg, Bottas, Magnussen, Sargent, Hamilton, Joe, Maloney, and the owner-driver rounds off the grid. It's almost time for those 5 red lights to go out then. Let's see who can prevail today. And alongside me today, former Formula One driver and former world champion too. See, told you I'll give you a big intro. Anthony Davidson, hello. And let's talk momentum with this driver. What a sprint it was. They start at 0 once again for today, but with a huge amount of confidence, surely. Well, they'll definitely be glad that there's not a sprint race today. Let's face it, the sprint couldn't have gone much worse, but what we're looking for today is a reaction. I know what we've got to do before the start of today's race, but what about our driver? What do the final hours look like for them?
Well, for them, you've got your pre-race rituals that you go through. You see different drivers that, some have got their headphones on, they're listening to the music. Some drivers really absorb the energy from the crowd and they're there waving to them. Other drivers, they go within themselves. They chat to their engineers, absorbing that information, that vital information that you need to carry you through the race. And, those pre-race rituals are essential to making things systematic. We do a lot of Grand Prix in a season, and the more systematic you can be, the easier you are within that environment.
Okay, let's try not to worry about being down here at the back. You've got the speed, you've got the car, so just take it easy and the race will come to you. Right, let's get the car up to temperature on this lap, please. We're learning the gears, so let's go through them all if you can. Okay, we're currently at the back. That's last place. Sorry, we can't provide you with that information right now. Okay, 28 laps to go. experience some understeer now that you're in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as soon as possible. Yellow flag. Okay, clear. Nice work, mate. That brings you up a place. Gap to your teammate behind, 6.0 seconds. Sergeant just ahead, push hard. They're on old mediums. Magnussen's behind. Okay, the gap is less than a second. They're on old mediums. Your pit window is going to open in 3 laps time. Pit window opens in 3 laps. Okay, 17 laps to go now. We're approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums. issue attaching the front right wheel. I know it's not ideal, but let's try and put that behind us and get back into this race. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. So you know, we're getting some strange readings from a couple of the sensors. I don't think you need to be worried, just some bad data. So keep doing what you're doing. I'll let you know if we notice any genuine problems. Zane's in the pits. Zane is in the pits. Brilliant, nice move, keep going. Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 2.1 seconds. Okay, we lost the position. Try to keep focus. Right, race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
And here he comes. It's all go, go, go for Lando Norris as he takes the checkered flag and wins.
Race win, fastest lap as well, so that extra point for them today, and what a masterful performance. They really showed a clean pair of heels to the rest of the opposition out there today. They had no answer for them.
And look at that, they're making their way out onto the podium now. Great race from the McLaren team, and I'm very happy to see them there on that top step of the podium. It's been an absolutely wild weekend of Formula One action, and I can't wait to see what's next.